On Friday evening, November 5th, after I got the boiler working, I sent Henry a link to the clip showing the result as it happened. I also forward a copy of the link to Greg, texting him that everything was now working and that he need not respond. He called me soon after. He said he did not watch the clip all the way through due to the suspense. He wanted to know without sitting all the way through it what the result was. So I told him. I explained where the connection was for the two wires and that it was what held everything up from working. Then he said something I did not expect to hear him say. He owned up to it. He said he was the one who dropped the ball on that. By then, I harbored no ill feelings because it was working. Everything else he did was correct, down to all the piping he sweated, not a single leak. Viewers can criticize him for not completing the job or returning, but I'll provide my take on it. You are welcome to disagree, but I don't fault him for the way everything turned out. This is the conclusion of my review of Penco customer service and their technical support. I talked to them twice on the phone Friday. In both occasions I was provided with insufficient information to solve the problem. Before I even spoke to technical support the first time, I had a picture ready to send of the two wires I was talking about. Had an opportunity existed, I could have sent him the photo and had them look it over, to which they could have said, those are the two wires which go to the blocked vent switch. So I fault Penco more so for being a speed bump in this process than I do the installer. It is true that I did not have any experience with boiler installation before this. It is true that I am the homeowner and not the professional installer. But I do have over 20 years experience working as an engineer for the government. I'm used to reading technical documents and manuals. The things we always stress in government feedback is the emphasis on readability and common sense. This manual lacks either, which is why someone like me had to read it as many times as I did to make sense out of it and what to do. All you had to do was include in the description for STA 15 was a line reading, cause could also be that the two safety circuit wires attached to vent damper harness are not connected to the blocked vent switch. Had you done that, it would have made the entire process so much simpler. Matter of fact, should you decide to reach out to me in words to the effect you will consider doing that in a manual revision, then I will change my overall rating of your company, because for the time being, it will continue where it stands.